So we are back at our camp now, and I've just done a couple things off stream. I've gone through and made sure everyone has a steel weapon now. So steel, great swords, pole arms, swords, axes, that kind of thing. And then I gave him our Trader Prince's sword. To use that, and she has a steel bow. The only one I didn't give a steel weapon to was her, because she is our healer. So I just left her with the iron. So let's go ahead and hop in our conversations. We have a couple completed quests to grab. You did a great job out there, Lieutenant. Keep it up, and I might have to hand over my position sooner than I'd like. I was just following orders. Under that kind of pressure, most would have folded, but you saw it through to the end. That's not something just anyone can do. You think Rayson will forgive me? Rayson? Don't lose sleep over him. He's short with everyone, but he rarely holds a grudge. Give it a day, and he'll be barking at someone else. What about the villagers? Did they come around? All back in their homes, safe and sound. Took a few bruises myself getting them there, but you can't blame folks for being on edge after what they went through. Oh, and they left us a parting gift. A gift? I didn't expect that. Probably would have been more generous if we'd let them mount the sea snake's head on their gates, but hey, it'll do for our small crew. Alright, 1,500 denarii. Hey, Rayson, got a minute? Sure, kid, what's on your mind? I just wanted to say I'm sorry. You were right. I wasn't taking this seriously enough. It's not as much fun when you realize you could die at any second. You're not the first recruit to think they could conquer the world, and you won't be the last. Nobody really gets it until they see the light leave their enemy's eyes. You were a little shaky at the start, sure, but you pulled yourself together when it counted, and you carried your weight. You've got what it takes to be a good ranger, Marcus. Just keep learning the right lessons. So does this mean you're ready to get your head bashed in? Your next lesson is learning how to pick fights you can't win. Go ahead, kid. Raise your axe. Let's see what you got. Okay, we got a skill ring. We'll have to check that out in a second. One more quest to complete. Hey, Captain. Hey, Abigail. I wanted to make sure you got your share of the fresh supplies. Here, take this. Whoa, is this what I think it is? If you think it's thrill beat, then how'd you even get this? We aren't allowed to pick it where I'm from, if you can even find it. Well, it's kind of a ranger secret. In small doses. You're trying to tell me we get whole bushels of thrill beat? You know, this'll stop your heart dead, right, Captain? That's what I wanted to warn you. But keep it to small doses, and it's mostly harmless. Still, it'll give you a right kick in the rear. My dad used it for hunting before it was outlawed and all. Right. Seems like you know more about it than I do, so I'll spare you the lecture. Just use it carefully, alright? Will do, Captain. Thanks. Alright. And then we have a new quest. What do you make of all this talk about the general? Think someone took him? I hear he's got quite a following among bondsfolk. Well, why are you asking me? Well, I just thought... I'm sorry, I shouldn't pry. No, it's fine. It's not exactly a secret. I was bondsfolk before I joined the Rangers. It's why I joined. Are you hoping to buy your family's freedom? Something like that. When we were chased from our home during the last war with Iroquois, we had nowhere left to go. It was either starving in the woods or becoming bondsfolk on the closest estate. Doesn't look much different to where we're headed now. I'm sorry, Liliana. That must have been hard on your family. It beats being food for the wolves, and besides, our lord wasn't as cruel as some. He treated us well, even paid me to take his son places in the barracks. So, excuse me, he treated us well, even paid me to take his son's place in the barracks. So that's how you got here. How did your parents take the news? I'll never know. I left the same night, slipped them the denarii I had just disappeared. I didn't even say goodbye. They worked themselves to the bone all their life. What little they could save up they spent on me. I saw a chance to finally do something for them. I wasn't going to let it slip. Ileana, I'll be fine, Sliker, really. It's just a bit cruel, isn't it? No matter where I go in Fairn, I end up doing the bidding of some pampered lord. And these brigands we've been sent to snuff out, their crimes are likely fighting for the freedom of people like me. I don't know if I can stand being the last thing they see. Their list of crimes is long, Ileana. There are no ways to change Fairn without killing and stealing. There are ways to change Fairn without killing and stealing from innocence. I know, I just need some time to think before we move out. Thanks for listening, Sliker. Of course, Ileana. I'll be around if you need me. Okay. Not really sure what that's going to involve, but we'll find out here shortly. So our skill ring increases the growth rate of units' skill by 20% on level up. That's pretty nice. So let's just go ahead and give that to him. And then let's check out this Trilbeat. Gain 3 frenzy stacks for 3 turns. 1 frenzy stack gives 1 attack and 1 speed. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that to her. And I was looking at the forge as well. So it looks like as the quality of the weapon increases, the cost to upgrade them increases as well. So I didn't want to really look at upgrading any like the iron weapons, which I've mostly gotten rid of. But I might want to look at upgrading this Trader Prince sword. So it does 8. What does a steel spear or steel sword give? 8. Okay, so it's basically the same level as a steel sword. And then I only have this one refinement. Whoops. That gives it makes the weapon use endurance instead of strength for attack. So I don't think I really need that. I don't think I really want to use that at the moment. I'm always hesitant in these games upgrading things just because I'm like, what if I spend all this money on it now and then like the very next mission I find out there's something I really want to buy. So I think what I might do is these two are kind of our veterans. Maybe I want to and also they seem to be a class that deals a lot of damage, so maybe I want to upgrade their weapons just by 1 maybe, which 11 to 12 doesn't really seem like that much, but if I spend 800 I'll still have a decent amount left. So let's just go ahead and do that, and then maybe I'll come to regret this. And it looks like I can only upgrade it a maximum of 3 times, so let's go ahead and grab his pole arm and upgrade that once as well. And then I feel like maybe we should upgrade his axe as well. 10. Okay. Alright, so I think with all of that done, let's save and advance. Alright, Rangers. Get a lay of the land. Slaker with me. We'll secure our orders from Duke Tobias. So the Rangers made it after all. Thought we'd be left to face those bandits alone. Those bandits are risking everything for freedom we only dare dream about. Freedom? Heroes don't steal food from those barely scraping by, or kill the guards defending them. The same guards that beat us at Tobias's orders. You defend the very man who treats us like dirt beneath his boot? Tobias cares only for his pockets. Dreaming of freedom's easy when you have nothing to lose. For the rest of us, that dream could mean nightmares for our families. Maybe so, but I refuse to accept this as our fate. You may tolerate this life, scavenging for scraps, but I won't. At the first sign of a real chance, I'm taking back my freedom. The Rangers, good that you're here. We understand there's been brigand activity in the area. How can we assist Duke Tobias? Merely pests. They're quite bothersome, stealing crops, kidnapping workers. It's been inconvenient having my workforce diminished. Kidnapping bondsfolk doesn't sound like typical brigand behavior. There's more to their motives, surely. Their motives elude me, like any other pest. Nevertheless, I'll trust you'll quash this nuisance. We'll get it done, your lordship. I'm sure you will. I don't call on the Rangers lightly, but my guards have been wholly inadequate. Here comes one now to pester me. Your lordship, the brigands have returned. They're almost at the gates. So soon. How opportune. It simplifies your task, doesn't it? Ensure none of them trouble us further. Understood. I'll get the other Rangers in formation. Alright, so, let's see, select units. So, I guess we're going to get to a point where we have more soldiers than we can deploy on the battlefield, which always is kind of a bit of a bummer to me, I think. I mean, I know we're going to get to the point where we're pretty powerful and just random guys are going to be pretty easy, I think. But, it's always a bit of a bummer, because I feel like I recently played, like, I think it's Dark Deity, and there's a lot of characters in that game, and I just feel like some characters, I just was introduced to them, and then I kind of just threw them away, because it's like, well, I already have this other character that I'm leveling, and they're just already better than this new character I got. And then I just feel like, well, they're just wasted now, because I've just thrown them away, essentially. But, alright, so we've got two groups here. Slaker, Marcus, Ileana, and Elias. And then Arland, Phoebe, Rayson, and Abigail. Let's maybe swap them. Okay. And looks like we have a couple units that are going to drop items. And so let's go ahead and get into it. We'll just go ahead and save, just in case. Let's check our objectives. Defeat all enemies. Side objectives. Ileana has not landed a killing blow on more than one enemy. Defeat Noah before he escapes his estate. Allow Noah to escape the estate. Defeat the rebels fleeing with supplies before they reach the gate. Okay. Alright, let's start. Okay, so we don't want Ileana to kill anyone. Rangers, we hold them here. Do not let them get away with any supplies. Okay, so it's those two guys, and then this is their exit point. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do first? We want to get these two. I'm sure they're going to just start retreating right away, so we're going to have to push up them as fast as possible, I think. Let's just have them come up here and and attack, I think. Actually, let's have him move up here. Face that direction. So we don't want Ileana to finish anyone off, so we're gonna have to be careful that we don't do too much damage. Okay, level up for Marcus. 1 point in a few of the stats there. And let's move her up here, I suppose. We do have this. It grants Frenzy, but we'll save that for now. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want him to be in position to go after those two. But I think let's pull her up and attack this warrior here first. And she's gonna get 2 attacks in, perfect. And then he's gonna get a double attack. But let's move him up and have him attack first, so that hopefully we can kill both of them with 1 hit, which would be ideal. So let's move him up and have him attack, and if he hits both, yeah, there we go, nice. And it does look like he gains double the experience. And let's also push him up there, and then you are gonna want to come over here. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage, or 15 damage. So let's maybe come over here and face that direction, so he can't actually move here and face this direction, so that you can't flank around on him, hopefully. Nice hit, 20. Okay, perf. Oh, dang. He did a lot of damage to her. We're gonna have to be careful. Oh, they didn't retreat very far. This is my chance. Forgive me, everyone, but this is not a life worth living. Some enemy units can be talked to during a chapter. Move a unit adjacent to them and hit the talk option. Most of the time, any unit can be used, but sometimes it will be a specific unit alluded to by the story. Oh, I bet it's Ileana. I bet you that's what it is, huh? Oh, no, we can talk with her. Okay, so let's have her run over here and talk to him. I can't go back. I won't. Please, just let me go. We can let him escape, extort him, or take him back to the estate. I'm kind of torn. I'm not gonna extort him. I don't think that's something they would do, but letting him escape or taking him back. I'm kind of leaning towards letting him escape. I knew Rangers didn't just blindly follow orders. I can never repay your kindness. Thank you. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna probably flee. Okay. I need you to get over here and heal her, because she took a lot of damage from that, unfortunately. Let's have him step up and attack. There we go. Wow, not a very good level up that time. There we go, finished him off. And we picked up an iron battle axe. And okay, she can't quite reach her, but if I move there, actually if I move there, that'll work. So let's move her. Actually, let's check where he can move. Okay, so he can't attack these two squares, but he can attack him. I hope he doesn't take Elias out. Well, I could move up here, and then he won't be able to get around him. So I think we'll move him here. And then he shouldn't be able to... Yeah, perfect. I have to remember to use that zone of control a little bit better. Alright, so let's move over here and heal her up. Not a very good heal, but we're working on it. Level 4. Alright, now we're letting him go. I need to get him up to draw... Okay, so we don't have to worry about them. But he can attack... Can't quite finish him off, unfortunately. I think, these guys are, mostly like, soldiers are more defensive. Probably keep enemies at bay with crowd control and spear expertise. Iron Spear, 5 damage. So maybe let's come up here and we'll hit him, because we want to kill him before he escapes. Oh, and we can back up. Maybe that's what we want to do. Back up to here and face that direction. There we go. I love that his spear attacks first. That's awesome. And hopefully we can get our... Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get our archer up that close to take him out, but... Oh, just barely on the edge there. That's a little unfortunate. Let's go ahead and attack him, I think. And face that direction. You can move up and finish him off. 71% chance to hit. Oh, but he attacks first. Dang, forgot that. But no big deal. Leveled up. Pretty good level up that time. And, let's push over to here, I think. And then we're going to push up with him and attack. There we go. I love having that giant shield on him. That seems really good. So let's go ahead and give her another heal. And we leveled up Phoebe again. None of these guys are going to be able to reach us, so we're good on that. Unfortunately, we can't flank here. But let's go ahead and attack with him first, I suppose. Oh, nice. Missed him. And then let's grab you, because we don't want her to be able to kill anyone. So as long as he hits us to take him out, but it's only 66. Alright, nice. Perfect. And then we'll just keep advancing up. Just double check, make sure, yep, we're good right there. So we're well outside of their range. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a bandage on him. Okay, and we're just gonna push her up as well. I Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good so far. Those guys seem like they can't retreat very far. I hope he can't make it up to him. Oh, okay. Nice. And he didn't even... He attacked Arlen there, which is perfect. So we should be able to take him out now, I think. Let's use Arlen. Push up. Attack. And then we're gonna have him face down this direction. Just swap. Oh, yeah. Let's make sure we don't hit anybody else. 71% chance. Yeah, there you go. And then we should be able to push forward with Abigail here and take him out. All right. Oh no, that's unfortunate. It's okay. We'll still get him, but I was really hoping to be able to take him out. Let's get some of these guys healed up. And we'll continue pushing forward here. Okay. So let's move forward one more with her. We want to use him to draw them in, which they can't. Oh, well. Yeah, we could draw him in with Sliker. And let's just go ahead and... Well, no, let's not use our bandage yet. We'll be okay. Push forward. There we go. So I think we're going to pretty easily be able to catch both of those guys before they get out of here. Sliker levels up. Okay, elite units. Elite units are marked with a skull icon beside their health bar and possess unique passives that make them increasingly dangerous. Check unit details for specifics before approaching. Okay, well, let's do that before we forget. Info, Cassidy, Skirmisher. +3 block return. They have Duelist, gains 6 attack and 40 avoid in combat. Wow. Bonuses have if target enemy has one adjacent ally removed with 2. Okay, so we want to make sure we're clumped together. And passive can move 2 spaces after an action if not in an enemy's zone of control. Okay. So we have to be careful with him for sure. I wonder if it's going to be like Fire Emblem, where they don't move, like the elites don't move, they just sit in their spot until you get in their zone of control. Or if he's going to actively chase us down. Oh, that's unfortunate. He still counts as an enemy, so I'm stuck in his zone of control. Well, can't be helped. Yes? Let's see. Put him here and maybe him here. Because then he won't be able to be flanked. Actually, and I don't think he has a bandage. Whoops, I think I just made him. Well, I don't think that counts as a flank. Actually, it will, I think. But he should be okay. And we'll move him up to here. Oh, I do have a bandage. Okay, so a bandage. So let's move here and bandage. And actually move up one more. Perfect. Guard his flank. So let's have you go ahead and attack. And it looks like that's just gonna kill him. And he'll take 8 damage. So maybe, let's see. Come up here and flank him. Dude only had a 35% chance to hit, and he nailed me. Okay. There we go. And advance with Sliker. And go ahead and bandage. Face that direction. move up and we'll heal him. Perfect, got him back to full health. Dang. If we can get his speed up, we'll be doing good. Man, that's frustrating that he counts as an enemy and he's blocking her. Oh, okay, perfect. We can hopefully hit him this time and take him out. Are you kidding me? 71% chance and she's missed both times? That's a little bit frustrating. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's move him up and attack him. Nice. And then hopefully we can hit both of them and kill them. Alright. I really am enjoying this great sword. We also got Shield Master Gauntlets. Okay. Yeah, let's I wish I could see their movement range before I moved up. Maybe I... Yeah, I don't think I want to move up. Was that a bad... Yeah, that was a bad choice. I should have moved to there. Oh well. Okay. So let's see. You can come up behind him and flank him. Nice. You can finish him off so he doesn't... Oh. Are you going to get another hit? There you go. So he doesn't escape. Perfect. Weapon training manual. And face that direction, I suppose. But we're going to have him come in and hopefully finish him off. Perfect. Okay. I'm really trying to make sure Ileana doesn't kill anyone, so she gets that, so we can complete that quest. So I feel like she's been a bit handicapped this mission, but that's okay. We're doing okay. And we are gonna kill this guy. We have to hit him. Okay, finally. Sooner or later. Okay, so we've completed that, and I, of course, put her in way of him. So let's move up, and hopefully we can distract him a little bit. Which, one attack she should be able to survive. And then we need to get everyone else over into position. So I can move up to this bush here, and she'll be out of range. She'll be okay. And I really wouldn't mind if I could get him up into range, up into position to be attacked, but unfortunately he can't quite make it. Let's get him healed up. There we go. And you... Let's move him up to here. And bandage again. Oh, nope. Stay where you're at. There we go. Okay, so they're not going to attack her. That's perfect. Oh, nope, they are. Okay. We're alright. Let's see. We need to get over here and take him out, though. But let's move back and attack. Oh, nice. We leveled up her bow skill. That's awesome. And then let's get him over here, and hopefully he finishes him off. Alright, perfect. There we go. And just move him in front of her. And we're okay. We're not in range of him yet, so we're doing good. Let's just make sure. Yep, we can move right there. We can have her come up behind. Oh, nope. She would kill him, so we can't do that. How about if we move her here? Nope, she would still kill him. And we're gonna have to move... okay, so he can't reach her. That's good. Otherwise, we would have had a problem, because she might have killed him if he attacked her. So we're just gonna go ahead and have him attack. And hold him in place. And we'll actually have her just circle around down here just in case. Right? Unfortunately, Sliker missed there. That's okay, we'll be able to finish him off really easily. Let's see. Who's the lower level? Nope, they're about the same level, so we'll just come in here and finish him off. Perfect. Alright. So let's make sure everyone's moved down. And we want everyone to be grouped up together the best we can to negate his buff. And I don't think we really have a time limit now, so we'll just go ahead and get everyone into position. Okay, so we let him escape. I never thought I'd make it this far. No point looking back now. Okay, so we've let him go. Alright, now time to push in on him. So, can you hit him? You can. And only a 20% chance to hit. That sucks. So my guys can't even reach him, but let's have everyone come down and hopefully we'll be alright. Put our big tanky boys in the front. Okay, so if I move her here, he can't hit her. And I think he only has, yeah, he only has the sword, so that's good. There we go, leveled up again. Level 6. She's really caught up with this round. Or this mission. So that's good. And then have them kind of like that so they don't get targeted. I shouldn't have let him get in the bush though. Alright, and we can flank behind him. Perfect. So 100% chance to do 19. That's awesome. Alright, and yeah, let's just keep him where he's at. Let's have you go ahead and target him. Only 63%. Alright, you hit him. Good job. Leveled up again. Level 6. Pretty strong level up that time. We'll go ahead and you'll probably finish him. Oh, no, you won't. Okay. That's okay. We'll have him attack. Guard, and we'll have her heal just to get another heal in and get a little bit extra experience. And then we'll have you flank around to the side, and you should finish him off. Oh, okay. Or not. Oh, he leveled up his sword skill, though. So that's good. Alright, Marcus, can you finish him off? No, 44%. Yikes. Alright, 84. There we go. I didn't want to use him since he was already a higher level, but... And we grabbed some skirmisher boots. So, that mission went very well. What do you mean he got away? He slipped away while we had our hands full with the brigands. I was told you were Farron's finest, and yet you couldn't stop a single mudfoot from escaping? What's important is everyone is safe now. It's not everyone, though, is it? No matter. He was always the laziest of the bunch. Good riddance. Now, about my supplies. Is everything in order? We secured all the supplies. They didn't get away with anything. Most excellent. We won't starve the rats before we clear out their den. And who is this revolting runt staring holes through me? This was their leader. We believe he is mute. For the best. These bandits have nothing worthwhile to say anyway. I trust you'll take care of him. You may rest in the lower quarters for now. The real mission begins at sunrise. Elsewhere in Fern. My lord, a package has arrived from your associate. This is unusual timing. Give it here. My lord, is everything all right? Is this some kind of sick joke? Get this out of my sight. Wait, my lord, look closer. The ring. The ring? This is most troubling. Of all people, they captured him? Send riders immediately. He should have what he needs. We've delayed long enough. At once, my lord. Ricard! Yes, my lord. Prepare the men. We ride tomorrow at first light. Of course, my lord. Alright. I must say, you rangers put on quite the impeccable show. That aside, I do believe there's yet work to be done, no? That's right. If we stop here, they'll just keep coming. We have to cut them off at the source. My thoughts exactly. We've got them on the back foot. We should be able to track them. They're just bandits, likely untrained in hiding their tracks. Once we find their hideout, yes, wonderful. Oh, you would be excising a most persistent thorn in my side with this. I wholeheartedly endorse this plan. Exactly how persistent are we talking? Huh? Come again? These bandits, they weren't born from nothing. These people survive on the mere scraps. No wonder some turn desperate. Careful, boy. You're sounding mighty close to sympathizing with the brutes. No, it's not that. I wonder if this all could have been prevented, or if maybe there's still time. The naivety of youth. If you wish to prevent this situation from escalating, then simply put the situation to an end. Maybe, but we'll see it through, my lord. Thank you for extending my deputy here some grace. Youthful fire burns hot and foolish. It's our lot to temper it. Naturally, let's not waste any more of the Duke's time. Right.